We're going to make sweet potatoes. Really simple. 5 minutes in the microwave. We're going to wash our sweet potatoes really well, pat them dry, prick them with a fork about 6-8 times all around it, put it in a microwave safe dish for 5 minutes, and then cut it with a paring knife, and then you can add your salt, black pepper or butter. But you want to make sure that if it's still hot after 5 minutes, you want to keep going in the microwave with 30-second increments.
So because the sweet potato is a root vegetable, you want to make sure that you wash it very, very well, because it was in the ground. You pat it dry, and the secret of this is to poke holes. You want to poke holes so the steam vents out of it, and you want to bake it till tender. Here I did not use olive oil, but you could, to make it, the peel more crispy. And I baked this one in the oven on 425 degrees for 50 minutes. This one worked for 6 minutes.
So as you know, sweet potatoes has vitamin C and fiber.
Sweet potatoes are more nutritious, has more fiber, and is actually lower in calories. Also vitamin C and E, which helps keep your skin healthy and glowing. The vitamin C, it boosts the collagen and tightens your skin. It has antioxidants, vitamin A, which is good for your vision, your bones, and strengthens your immune system. It has the concentration of most nutrients. It's a low glycemic food. It has more potassium than your regular potato. It has vitamin B6. So the difference of a yam and sweet potato. Yam looks more like a tree bark. The sweet potato is like reddish brown in color, and sometimes also comes in orange, white and purple.
One of the favorite vegetables that kids love. Very easy to prepare. We're going to make it either savory or sweet. Sweet, you would add like cinnamon and sugar on top.
Usually mix cinnamon and sugar, have it with me already mixed for when I make waffles or sweet potatoes.
Savory, of course, it's either butter, sour cream, chives, whatever you'd like on top.
I'm gonna make holes in them.
I'm also going to bake them in the oven. So this is a microwave sweet potato, and then I'm going to take one, wash it, and see how that comes. That will take longer. That's if you have time. It's about an hour in the oven. So I've made enough holes here. I'm going to put this 5 minutes in the microwave. The important thing is to poke holes, so that will allow the steam to vent out of the sweet potato. So I'm going to do one microwave, and I'm going to do one to show you in the oven. If you have time, preferably in the oven, but you could also microwave it if you are in a rush for about 5 minutes. If it's not ready in 5 minutes, you would just keep 30-second increments to microwave it. So I did microwave one. I poked holes, and now I'm going to show you how it looks like. So I took a paring knife. I'm going to cut this open. This could use another 30 seconds. I'm going to put it back in for another 30 seconds, and what I do, I'll fluff out all the inside after it's done, and this can be a choice of how you want to top it. It's going to go back in for another 30 seconds. You begin with 5 minutes, and I needed to do another 30 seconds. So this one I'm going to put in the oven. Some like to add olive oil to make it crispy, the peel, but you don't have to. You can just poke holes here and cover it with a sheet of foil paper, and then you would put it in the oven for about 45 to 50 minutes on a 425 oven. So on a 425 oven, 45 to 50 minutes, and after it's cooled off a little bit, you can cut it in the middle and ready to do your fillings. So this is the microwave one, so much better. You would just fluff up all the inside, leaving the skin intact. I prefer my sweet potato to be plain. I don't put anything on it, I eat it as it is, but if you'd like, you could dress it up again to make it either sweet or savory. So I tasted both the microwave 6-minute and also the oven bake. The oven bake was a little bit more tastier, but I think the microwave was just as good. This one I put cinnamon and sugar on the microwave one, and on this one you could dress it up with sour cream, chives, shredded cheese, however you like it. So one is savory and one is sweet. As you can see, the sweet potato is very healthy. It's an edible root vegetable. The yam is grown like 3 foot inside the ground. That's the difference. Also, it usually comes in pale beige color or deep red. The yams and the sweet potatoes are not related. You can find them sometimes in stores, though the sweet potato is more popular. Because it's a root vegetable, we wash it very, very well. And the sweet potatoes or yams are not kept in the refrigerator like your other vegetables. They're kept outside. They are stored like your onions and potatoes outside of your fridge. In several African countries, farmers grew the sweet potato for many centuries, but it was actually the Portuguese that have brought them from Latin America to the United States. In 1930, there was a group of Louisiana farmers who developed a new kind of sweet potato, and they called it yams, and they brought it into the market. Another option to bake or microwave sweet potatoes, you could also boil them like you boil them like your regular potatoes with salted water, and that will actually even keep more of the nutrients. I preferred the baked sweet potato, but really they both are delicious, and if you don't have time, the microwave sweet potato took me 6 minutes, but you could always start with 5 minutes and then add 30-second increments.